You gonna show me money.
Good morning. Welcome into the Out of Bounds Show, ESPN 1059 The Zone. Get you a Key City beer from Martin's in Livingston today and enjoy their Blue Plate or any of their po' boys. And, I highly recommend a little gumbo to start off or some wings. They got the pork rind nachos.
Fire.
The Weeks band is playing at Martin's downtown tomorrow night, so you'll want to go to that too. But Martin's in Livingston has several Key City beers on tap, and they have a beautiful bar, and you can enjoy one of those with lunch or later today with some good food from Martin's in Livingston. We got Jack Bourgeois in the house. How's Zach doing?
He's doing good. Staying busy.
Good.
Yeah. Expanding coffee.
He's always
operation.
working.
Always working. Yeah, bouncing between coffee operations, getting our new front of house managers dialed in.
Yeah.
Victoria Fortenberry from Fond Republic is taking over. Shout out to Vic. She's running.
Yeah.
She's running the operations for us at Key City and doing an amazing job. So Zach's been juggling a lot of chainsaws lately, but he's doing good.
Good. Well, shout out to Zach and shout out to Victoria.
Yeah.
With Key City beer. Again, bar and restaurant, kind of pub, bar, restaurant, rooftop bar in Vicksburg,
Venue.
Washington Street. Yeah, venue.
A little bit of everything.
How did you describe the outside area that I
Enclosed patio. Yeah.
You've got to remember that, Jay Meadows. Enclosed patio.
Get a little sticky note for
with rolling garage doors, right?
Yeah.
3 of them.
Yep.
I have broadcast from Key City Beer twice, and we'll do it again in 2026. And we've had a blast both times. And Bourgeois was kind enough to bring us some beer today because morning beers are perfect with football weekend and winter and so on. All right, Jack Bourgeois, what did I put? It's what is this called?
This is Death on Fresh Legs.
Death on Fresh Legs.
I'm probably upsetting a few people. We're not supposed to have this out anymore. It sold out in the restaurant instantly. But I had a few 6-packs and a few 4-packs left over of all of our fresh hop IPAs that we did. So I wanted to bring those over. I know Jackson Meadows over here is a big Death on Two Legs fan. So you have to have some Death on Fresh Legs. So yeah, we did a fresh hop IPA series about a month back.
So the first thing that I get from this is serious citrus flavors. Mm-hmm. Is that fair? Is that right?
Yeah. Citrus, grapefruit.
Grapefruit. That's it. Okay, got it.
Like stone fruit.
Yeah.
But yeah, for me on the nose, it is marmalade and it is fresh lemon peel.
Marmalade. What a word.
Love it.
And fresh lemon peel.
Yeah.
This is great. Okay.
And so if you're a Death on Two Legs fan, again, I'm sorry. I'm kind of torturing our audience here.
I like it when you torture our audience.
If you're a Death on Two Legs fan, it is Death on Two Legs turned up to a 10.
Oh, man.
We will continuously do every year. We will bring this back and do a fresh hop IPA series. It has become infamous now. Again, we sold out, and all of our regulars are pretty upset with us. So the fact that I'm drinking this with you right now is I'm gonna get chewed out.
No, you're not.
That's on them.
That's on them. By the way, Jack Bourgeois, and we want to open him up for criticism too. He's a Tampa Bay Buccaneers fan in a New Orleans Saints market. Now, so is my son. And let me set this up. Wilkes is a Tampa Bay Buccaneers fan. Pre-break, you have to say this. There's a delineation or whatever I'm trying to say. He was a pre-Brady Tampa Bay Buccaneers fan. As were you, right?
Yeah, I was pre-uniform change.
Nice.
Wow.
I started liking the Bucs a year before they changed the uniform. I think I was 6 years old, and then once they changed the uniforms, I was
basically
100% in. Go watch the Amazon Prime documentary that they just released on the Bucs. The 50
Is it
year.
good?
Oh, it is so good. It goes from Leroy Selman all the way through.
That's tight.
Yeah, it is amazing.
Leroy Selman.
Yeah.
Right.
It literally goes from the Bo Jackson debacle all the way through Brady. It talks about how rough it was with Jameis. I mean, and they interview Jameis, and it's great. It is. I've been staying up way too late this week watching it.
Leroy Selman, Zach Selman's uncle.
That's right.
The Oklahoma athletic director job is still open. We'll see what happens there.
Call me.
Yeah, call me.
I am here.
That's right.
Kidding.
Call me.
Just send him a
Sorry,
resume,
Texas.
man.
Dude,
Texas
as successful as you've been in sales, I can promise you can do the athletic director's job.
I would
at
love to
Oklahoma.
get back into football one day. Probably be on more on the coaching side of things, but
Okay.
yeah, I definitely will get back into football one day.
For our
I got
listener,
the itch.
you were in the sports analytics?
Yeah, scouting and analytics, and then kind of became the face and got forced into the media side of things.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you've got that kind of outgoing personality.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah,
I was good on the mic, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I did some of this stuff with ESPN Radio in Tampa, and it was a lot of fun. I miss it dearly, but I didn't get to drink beer while watching football. And so that was a really hard thing for me. So I get to enjoy it more. I get to barbecue on Sundays, relax, enjoy it.
Amen.
And drink Key City beer.
All right, Jack Bourgeois, Key City Beer. How long did you live in Tampa Bay? I mean Tampa.
No, I was.
You were out.
Yeah, I was remote.
West Coast.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I was West Coast, Utah, and then still doing that when I moved here. With the intent of I moved out here because it was SEC territory. Could go to more games in a day's drive than anywhere else.
Is that's really that's for real?
Yeah. That and hunting. That and hunting.
Okay.
Hunting was the little caveat to that.
Isn't that cool?
Well, and you may have told us before, but how did the Tampa, tie start?
Oh yeah, what made you become a Tampa Bay?
Half my family. So most of my family is from Texas.
Okay.
Families from Texas and California, and both of them are split, either Niners fans or Cowboys fans. So like baby blanket was a Niners blanket.
Uh-huh.
Very first like starter jacket was a Cowboys jacket. I like talking trash. I won't say the other word.
Right.
I like talking trash, so I wanted to be able to do that to both sides of the family, and so I just picked my own team. I made sure to pick a team that needed fans.
Yeah,
I think was the idea behind
Fair
it.
enough.
My brother said, if you're gonna pick a team, at least pick one that
So they just came out on a whim.
Yeah, I mean, I love Mike Allstott. Mike Allstott to this day is my favorite player of all time. A train to the Hall of Fame.
Let's raise a toast.
Let's make that happen.
Let's raise a toast on the air to Mike Allstott.
Greatest highlight video of all time, I believe.
Always.
I mean, outside of Dale Murphy, probably the greatest living American.
Oh, man.
Okay, is that fair?
He's so awesome.
Yeah, it's how could you not?
Outside of Dale Murphy and Rafael Palmeiro,
Maybe like
I mean that's
Daly's
Mike
been out
Allstott.
there,
All right, I got it. I'm gonna have to get.
Yeah, I want to.
I got to get a Tampa Bay Bucks pullover.
I wouldn't do that. Well, I do need some fire starters.
Easy. Oh yeah, I've got Jack Bourgeois with Key City Beer as a Tampa Bay Bucks fan, and Wilkes, my son, and then Jackson is a hydrocarbon chemist and also a Saints fan. This is fantastic.
It's the first time he's been able to give it back to me since I've been coming on the show. So I was expecting it today.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Well,
they haven't beat us in quite a while.
Don't worry, the Saints are boring.
They are.
I mean, I had a great time at the game. I went Sunday.
Did you?
Yeah.
Well, that was a good game. I mean,
yeah, at the end.
The last few minutes.
The first half
for that.
was a
We needed that
snoozer, but I just sipped on a beer.
Yeah, y'all did.
I'd have sipped on your beer if it was there, but
maybe one day.
Exactly. But I sipped on a beer and enjoyed myself. And when you go to a game, y'all know this as sports fans, and you're a big sports fan, which is awesome. When you go to a game and you don't have a dog in the hunt every now and then, it's kind of fun.
Yeah.
Because you can just get a beverage and get some nachos and chill out.
Yeah, the stress level, the anxiety, all of that is erased. You're just going there for the love of the game.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, I had no thoughts on the game, no butterflies.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing.
Being from California, that was me most games. I was going to Niners games and Raiders games, and you wouldn't dare wear another jersey in either of those stadiums. So you're just going incognito as just a generic fan and not getting too loud for anything.
So you've been to Raiders games?
Oh, yeah.
How big of a dump is the place where they play?
Oh, Oakland Coliseum?
Yeah.
Oh, it was bad.
Yeah.
It was bad. Yeah, it was awful. Awful. I will say it, leave it at that, because I don't want to be
Hater.
my own family will disown me right now.
That's okay.
I do have some Raiders fans. In the
No,
family,
we want you to turn the knife in the rib cage.
Yeah.
So hold on.
It's a sensitive subject because I feel bad for Oakland because they've lost 2 teams.
Yeah,
so I
no
don't,
doubt.
You know,
Look, I don't wish that.
I used to work that way.
Man.
That's some
I
like
don't.
the Oakland Raiders fans, like the Marshawn Lynch
They don't
type
deserve that.
diehard Raiders fans. They are some of the best.
Dude.
Yeah, they're the best,
Dude,
they're also the most violent, but they are the best.
That's
I mean,
fine.
they really are.
Comes with the territory. You're
So-
in Oakland.
when I was growing up, I'm older than y'all. I loved Tim Brown and Marcus Allen.
We caught Tim. We got a little
Yeah.
bit of Tim Brown.
Okay,
Tim Brown, I think he came to
I-
a couple of our Pop Warner practices. Yeah,
Nice.
yeah. I was a Morgan Hill Raider, so we used to get all the Raiders would come.
Oh, that's awesome.
Bill Romanowski came out.
Dang.
Yeah, we had quite a few.
Bill, I'm not Romanowski.
Oh yeah,
That's partying.
Bill, I will break every bone in your
Yeah,
body.
that guy.
Romanowski, yeah.
Dude, that guy's elevator did not make it all the way to the top.
Dude,
But he is a hell of a foot. Like you said,
Yeah.
he would decleat you with the Broncos or the
yeah.
Raiders. in a
I'll
heartbeat.
never forgive him for what he tried to do to Jerry Rice. That he tried to break his arm. Remember
Oh,
that one?
yeah.
yeah.
See, now, when I was growing up here, Jerry Rice was a god.
Everything.
Oh yeah.
There were 2 guys.
Still is.
Walter Payton and Jerry Rice. I'm an early 80s kid. Gods. People were like, I mean, it was on. I mean, one's with the Bears, one's with the 49ers.
If
Right.
you compiled all of my, book reports or like reports growing up, I mean, probably half of them were either on Jerry Rice or Walter Payton.
It-
2 of my favorites of all time.
it's remarkable. I know Walter was several years older, but
Sweet.
just sweetness. What a great nickname.
Yeah, whoever hit him with that, beautiful.
Sweetness.
And no one's ever been able to live up to that
No.
nickname. No one's
No.
ever been able to take it.
No.
There's never been another sweetness in any other sport
Won't
ever
be.
since. Because you couldn't live up to the.
He was one of the first. We're visiting with Jack Bourgeois, Key City Beer out of Vicksburg. Pick it up. You'll love it. Mississippi Queen, Mi Vida, Curse, Death on Two Legs. Just try them, see what you like. You'll hit on one, at least one, if not a couple of them. And he's visiting us in studio. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays to you. We're having fun, kind of a festive show on a Show Me the Money Friday, going into Ole Miss played in the college football playoffs and several other games. Tonight, Bama at Oklahoma. I can't wait. It's going to be fun. And then we got 3 tomorrow, along with 2 NFL games on Saturday. Jack Bourgeois, Key City Beer. They also have a bar and restaurant, super cool bar and restaurant in Vicksburg. When you're there, check it out. So it's funny. With Jerry Rice, like they played in the SWAC. All right. So Jackson State was a power for a long time. And then of course, Jerry Rice made Mississippi Valley State, relevant. And it's funny. Alcorn was good during that time.
That's right.
And they had an epic battle at Veterans Memorial Stadium when I was a kid. I don't remember what year, but I'm just going to go 1984. And it was sold out. They had to bring in extra seating. I want you to think about that. Because back then, 64,000 people to get 64,000 people somewhere in the state was unbelievable. We obviously have a bigger population. While it may not be huge, it's a lot bigger today. But that's so cool that you went to Raiders games and 49ers games. I had a question about the Raiders. All right, so you went to the Raiders Coliseum. You got to see them. What years were you going to games roughly?
Oh, probably. All right, so like probably 1994 up until when they closed the stadium down.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I left California 8 years ago. So
okay.
Yeah.
I don't remember when Jerry joined the Raiders. Did you ever see him play for the Raiders?
yeah.
Because that was at the very end of his career, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he still had a stint with what? Denver.
I didn't know. I
Seattle.
Oh, yeah.
See, I
He had a
forget
couple,
about those.
more seasons. Yeah.
Okay.
There's throwaway seasons, stat collecting. But I'm pretty sure. I mean, I went to games every year, so I assume so.
You'd at least.
But I remember anytime as a child, I remember Jerry Rice in a Niners uniform.
Oh,
Like,
God.
I'll
absolutely.
never not. You know,
Joe
the
Montana.
old school '90s
Boom.
Niners uniforms.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I think of Jerry Rice.
No doubt.
Yeah, for sure.
Because you think about Montana and Steve Young throwing to him, and you think about Walsh and Seifert.
Yep.
Yeah. And John Taylor was lined up on the other side. Dwight Clark was the tight end during some of the time.
Jeez.
And, dude,
Powerhouse.
Ronnie Lott at safety. Talking about playing downhill.
Yeah.
Just an absolute, one of my favorite players
All
in
time.
the 80s. Yeah,
All
I
time.
loved him.
Yeah.
And he wore a weird number, 42, to play safety, right? Usually you're 30s and below, 20s and below, type deal. But
Yeah, that guy also reminds me of someone who would drink a beer and then eat the can.
who?
Lot.
Oh,
so did
well, I
Romanowski.
tell you, it reminds me of that is Bill Romanowski.
Yeah, I was Romanowski for sure. That
I think they're probably cut from the same cloth.
no doubt.
No question.
Yeah, as far as
No doubt.
I don't know about character, but as far
Fact.
as football player,
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're definitely cut from the same cloth.
I met Jerry Rice. Well, I met him as a kid, but I met him as an adult. He stayed in. He's from Crawford, Mississippi, which is outside Starkville, and he was there. Maybe one of his parents were sick or something, so he stayed for like a month or so at the boutique hotel downtown on Main Street in Starkville, and he would go to the guest room all the time. And this was when Mississippi State was actually good in football. And I don't remember the years, but I don't know if it was Dan and Dak's number 1 year, 2014, but whatever. And he would just be hanging out. Just a good dude.
Yeah.
I mean, I know I've heard the stories of how intense.
Oh yeah.
He's like Will Clark intense,
Yeah.
but we called him at a time when he was just a dude.
A lot of those guys are, but I will say, like, working and being some nobody in the NFL industry and getting to mingle with all these people, they're some of the most humble, most down to earth people for being, multi-millionaires and
Sure.
Having an athletic god complex. They're like the most down to earth people.
Yeah,
So I've definitely noticed that while working in the industry. It was one of my favorite parts. Is
absolutely.
everyone is, not only they're like insanely methodical with their thought process, and you could tell, especially from like the coaching, like you meet McVay, you could see that hamster wheel is spinning at like 1,000 miles an hour. Gruden was the same way.
No doubt.
A lot of these GMs, shout out to Jason Light, our Bucks GM. Could remember your name 2 years later, pick
Really?
out of a crowd, kind of thing. Like all of them, it's what they do. The insanely intelligent.
Yeah, no doubt. All right, I was going to ask you something else. Jack Bourgeois, Key City Beer on the Out of Bounds show.
Fantasy?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. All right. So your fantasy football team still alive?
Yeah. Got
Are y'all playing for?
got
Do you have a
$1,000
prize?
on the line. Yeah.
Nice.
We do a $2,500 total pot, $100 per week for the highest score.
Nice.
$1,000. We're on our year 24 of this league.
Really?
Yeah. So I've got 4 adopted brothers, 1 real brother. My nephew's in this league, and then the rest are like really close friends. And we've been doing this since I was 13.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah. So 23, 24 years. Yeah,
Okay.
something like that.
Where are you ranked?
Right now, well, we're down to the last final 4 teams.
Yep.
I've been sucking wind all season and barely scraped into the playoffs, and I have a chance. So,
You're not
Chaz, you're going down this week.
You're not playing Puka Nakua this week.
No, I'm not. No.
Thank-
Luckily, my nephew Rowdy, he got booted from the playoffs last week because I was a little nervous about him. Trust me, I was not trying to play him.
No.
Oh man.
But
Boy.
looking good. I'm playing the top seeded team or the best team in the league, and I think I got a chance. I got a chance.
Who is it?
My brother Chaz. He's got Kyron Williams. He's got James. He's got.
Oh no.
Yeah, he's got. Oh, man, I'm trying to think of who.
Slew
I'd have to
of
pull it up,
Lions.
but yeah, no, he's got like 3 top 5 running backs. He just lost. That's what it was. He lost Rashid Rice, potentially, and lost Patrick Mahomes. So I think I've got a chance.
Yeah.
He's limping into the playoffs
Yeah.
this week. So
Mahomes tore his
two
ACL?
coin flips. Yeah, tore his ACL, and
Said
I
he'll be
think he
back
had
at the beginning
surgery
of next year.
yesterday.
Yeah. Back up.
Did you see what RG3 said?
No.
That he would recommend Michael Parsons and Patrick Mahomes not play in 2026?
Yeah, I've
I
seen
don't
Gerald
blame-
McCoy say that same thing.
I don't blame
Did he?
him.
I think that's a little hyperbolic based on just their own
Fair enough.
injuries.
Fair enough.
Do you really think you're going to keep either of those competitors
they'll
off
be
the
playing.
field?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Do you think the amount of money that they make that
No.
those
Nah.
franchises are going to let him not play?
They will
No
be
way.
playing in September.
Oh yeah.
But from a medical standpoint, I'm sure he's right.
Is he? This day and age?
How would he not?
And
Even this day and age, they rush him back. They rush him back way too quick.
Well, they're professional athletes that are paid.
Yeah. Durant had a big piece come out yesterday about how whenever he tore his Achilles, about how he would have refused to have played had he known the info he knows today. Whenever they told him.
Achilles and ACL
It's a different
Dude,
totally
those are night and day injuries.
Still, that's a
And I mean, an Achilles used to be the end of your career, and now a 40-something-year-old Aaron Rodgers is still playing decent.
Yeah, that's true.
You know,
Decent. He's playing some good football,
he's playing
man.
Yeah.
Playing no good football.
I'll say he's the only NFL player I met that I really didn't care for.
Well,
Really?
I
See,
get that
I
he's
heard-
not
the
not
opposite.
awesome.
I always heard he's all right.
No, I don't think he is.
We were on a golf
No,
course.
he's Lane Kiffin. Here's who Aaron
Yeah,
Rodgers.
he
kind of
good.
is.
Aaron
The arrogant,
Rodgers and Lane Kiffin
That's pretty
are
good, yeah.
very talented and the same guy. Aloof, don't give a damn about anybody, all about them, even more narcissistic than like high level narcissistic. They're the same dude.
Yeah, somebody
Bourgeois.
got
To
set
be
the
fair,
bar.
we were holding up the golf course, and he was kind of rude about it. But I mean, again,
Oh, well.
I am a trash golfer, so I shouldn't have been out there to begin with.
Yeah, but you
So,
can.
but you can be.
But you're a deer hunting aficionado.
Oh yeah, you can either do. I say that you can either do one or the other, and I'm half decent hunter, so
Hunting insider
at best.
Jack Bourgeois on the Out of Bounds show. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay. We got a minute and a half, 2 minutes. Have you done all your Christmas shopping?
Man, I'm terrible at this. Yeah, I think I bought everything on Amazon last night. I'm not gonna lie. I got it in. Hopefully, Amazon shipping isn't late like it is every year. And I'm not
wow.
behind schedule,
We-
but
we have
fingers crossed.
We got a fulfillment center now. We're good.
All right. Yeah, we got 8 of them,
Yeah,
which I'm great with.
yeah, me too.
I mean, if it pumps money in the economy, I'm great.
on.
All right, 1 minute left.
Key City Brunch. That's the one thing I always forget to bring up.
Okay.
One of the best brunch menus I've ever had. We've got Spanish omelets and the best deviled eggs. They got little chicharron or fried pork grinds on them.
Nice.
If you
Ooh.
have not made it out to Key City's Brunch, please do. It is. I think it's my favorite menu that we do.
Is it just Sunday or Saturday?
Just Sunday.
Just
from
like
11 to 3.
11 to 3.
Yep.
Key City Brunch in Vicksburg, 11 to 3 on Sundays.
Spanish omelet, rye pancakes,
Ooh.
fresh biscuits.
Will you comp Jackson
they
a
do
brunch?
Let's do it.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Bet.
Beers
Good to
on
see
me.
you, man.
Thank you guys
Merry
for having
Christmas
me.
to
Appreciate
you
it.
and your
Merry
family.
Christmas. And I promise you guys some deer sausage on the next trip.
Hey, here's to Key City Beer. Go check out their brunch at Key City Restaurant and Bar, Eatery and Brewery, Washington Street in Vicksburg. Don't forget lunch today or dinner, but you're going to need reservations. Taste Italian Kitchen. They have Key City Beer. Taste in the Renaissance. Fabulous, fabulous place. TasteItalianKitchen.com. Grab you some Key City Beer for the weekend for college football playoffs and NFL. Ole Miss tomorrow. We'll see you tomorrow. We'll see you Monday.